This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 24, the circle. Exercise is 24.3. So this is the first question. Find the equation of the circle, the end points of whose diameter are 2, minus 3, and minus 2, and 4. Find its center and radius. So we have already discussed that when the end point of the diameter is given, we can find the circle equation. So if we have a circle and there is a diameter, any diameter it can be, and 2 points, the end points of the diameter is given. That is, this is x1, y1 and say this is x2, y2. So the equation will be x minus x1 into x minus x2 and then plus y minus y1, y minus y2 equals 0. And this is the equation of the circle. So all these questions which are coming are having this equation as the way to solve. So what is x1, y1? It is given 2 minus 3, and also x1, x1, y1, just put it here, 2 minus 3, and x2, y2 is also given, that is 2 minus 2 and 4. So x2, y2 you have to put here. So this equation, just multiply, there will be an equation of the circle. So now this equation, one more thing is asked in the question. Find its center and radius. Just compare it with the x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. You will find g and f, that is minus g and minus f. So there are two ways. Either you make it as a perfect square, so that you can equate it with x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square, or you can compare it with x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. So this is the other one, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals r square. If you are able to do the easily, if you can find out the perfect square. So I am comparing it with 2fy now. Y cancel. Just trying to find out minus g and minus f. So f will be minus half, and we are interested in minus f. So f minus f is half, and there is no x here. That is, though 2gx you will compare it with 0. So x will be 0, or you can say g is 0. So g is 0 minus g is 0. So 0 and half is the center. Or the other method is to make the perfect square. So how to make a perfect square? Just take the coefficient of y or x, because it is not, there is no x here. So take the coefficient of y divided by 2, square it and add it and subtract it. Add it and subtract it. So when you add it, the equation will be y minus half whole square, and you subtracted minus 1 by 4, so that will remain. And there was one more way, finding the radius, under root g square plus f square minus c. G is 0, and f we just found out to be half. Minus f minus f doesn't matter because it is going to be squared. So half square plus 16, that is 65 by 4. This is r. Under root of this is r. And same thing you will do it here. If you are doing it by perfect square method, 1 by 4 and 16 will go on the right hand side. So that will be 65 by 4. And 65 by 4 is r square. So you have to take the square root. So under root 64, square root of 4 is 2. So both the ways you can solve it. Center is going to come as 0 and half, minus g and minus f, and radius is under root 65 by 2. Now the next question here is, find the equation of the circle, the endpoints of whose diameter are the centers of the circle, x square plus y square plus 6x minus 14y minus 1 equals 0, and x square plus y square minus 4x plus 10y minus 2 equals 0. So you have to find out the center here, and center is x1, y1. Then x1, y1, x2, y2, if you can find out, you can put it in this equation. So what you are going to do, I hope you will be able to find out center. Just compare this, I'll do one for you. 6x compare with 2gx. Xx gets cancelled, 2 3 is 6. So you have to find out minus g, not g. So minus g, that is minus 3 is the center, that is the first coordinate, that is ordinate, abscissa. Of our ordinate, compare it with 2fy. If you see here, and you have to find out minus f. Please remember minus g and minus f you have to find out. So that is minus 3 and 7. Similarly, for the second one also you have to do minus g minus f you have known, that is h and k you have known, and radius how to find out? Under root g square plus f square minus c. That is, take minus 3 whole square, that is 9. That is 9. Then 7 7s are 49, 7 square. Then minus c. Minus of minus 1 is, this is minus 1. So minus of minus 1 is plus 1. So what do you get? 49 plus 10 is 59. Under root 59. R square is 59. Now you have h and k also. So x minus 3, x plus 3 whole square, y minus 7 whole square, and root, that is 59. Same thing you have to do with this one. So center will be here 2 and minus 5. And g square plus f square minus c, use it to find out the r square or r. So now this center is known, x1, y1, x2, y2. Now put it in the equation which we just discussed. X minus 1 x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2. This is the final equation. This is question number 3. The sides of a square are this x6, x9, y3 and y6. Find the equation of the circle drawn on the diagonal of the square as its diameter. So if we can make these lines, we will directly know that what are the endpoints of, or the vertices of the rectangle. So x equals 6, take it here. X equals 9, take it here. x6 and x9. So I'm just making a line parallel to y-axis. Then what do you get? This is 6 and 3. So these are two lines I made, and this is the final rectangle. Now if you see the points, we have to find out the endpoints. What are the endpoints? Just mark the points first. So the diagonals, the circle is on the diagonal. So this is 6. So 6 0 is the point, 9 0 is the coordinate. This will be 0 3 and 0 6. So this is 6 3. You have to take x first, then y. 6 6. This will be 9 3 and this will be 9 6. So now these are the endpoints. So you can take any 2 points, diagonal points. So you take x1 y1 this one, or x2 y2 this one, or you can just invert it. You can take x1 y1 as 9 3 and x2 y2 as 6 6. So the equation will come. Even if you take the second diagonal 6 3 and 9 6, same thing is going to come, because same circle we are talking about. Question number 4. Find the equation of the circle circumscribing the rectangle whose sides are x minus 3y equals 4, 3x plus y equals 22, x minus 3y equals 14, and 3x plus y equals 62. So now here 4 lines are given. Previous question we already had the point, but here we have to find out the point of the vertices, and for that you have to solve the linear equation pairwise, one by one. Take 2. So let us say that this is x minus 3 equals 4, this is 3x plus y equals 22, this one is x minus 3y equal 14, this is 3x plus y equals 62. So take 1 and 2, you will get this 7 and 1. Take 2 and 3, you will get this one, 8 and minus 2. 3 and 4, you solve it, you will get 20 and 2. 1 and 4, when you solve it, it will be 19 and 5. So I hope you will be able to solve these equations pairwise. Now if you take any of the diagonals, like this one or this one, you take this one or this one, the circle is circumscribing the rectangle. So same circle is going to come. So you can take any 2 points which are opposite, or opposite side of the diagonal, opposite vertices you can say. So you have 7 1 and you have, this is 7 1. As I said, this is 7 1. Then we have 8 minus 2, 7 1. You have 22. This is 8 minus 2, and this is 19 5. So either you take 22 or 7 1, or you take 19, 5 or 8 minus 2, it doesn't matter. Same circle is going to come. That is, these 2 points, you take x1, y1 and x2, y2. x1, y1, I have written x1, x2, it is not x1, x2, it is x1, y1 and x1, y1 and x2, y2. So you get x minus 7, x minus x1, x minus x1 is x minus 7, x minus x2 is x minus 20, and then y minus y1, which is y minus 1, minus this 1, y minus 1 and y minus 2. So just solve it, you will get this equation. Either you take the other one, same equation is going to come. This is question number 5. So find the equation of the circle passing through the origin and the points where the line 3x plus 4y equals 12 meets the axis of coordinates. Now let me tell you one thing, that these are question jumbled up, scrambled. So in your addition you may find this question at some other question number, right? So what you have to do here, there is a line. I don't know how it is going. I just made it, just to give you an idea. So 3x plus 4y equals 12. Put x equals 0, y will be 12 by 4, 3. Y is 0, x will be what? 12 by 3, that is 4. So you have 4, 0 as the, basically it's just a intercept. So 4, 0 and you get 0, 3. So you have these endpoints. You can take this as x1, x2, x1, y1 and this as x2, y2. And you know how to find out the equation x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2. So this is the required equation. This is question number 6. Find the equation of the circle which passes through the origin and cuts off intercepts A and B respectively from x and y axis. So this question is exactly similar to what we have just seen. But the only thing is, we'll create two scenarios here. So A and B are the intercept, but it is not being given A and B on the positive side or the negative side. So this point, I'm taking it on the one side, that is positive x-axis and positive y-axis. This will be A0 and this will be 0 comma B. So these are the endpoints of the diameter. So you can take this as x1, y1 or this as x2, y2 and you can just exchange it also. Same equation is going to come. So what do you get? X minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2. Put it here. This will be the equation. Now let me tell you the other scenario. Now the circle is passing through origin and the intercept are A and B. It's not given in the question that it is where. So we took one option. But we have to take the other option also. This is 0 minus B and this is minus A0. So 0 minus B and minus A0. So here you will take x1, y1 as any one you can take. I am taking it as minus A0 and x2, y2 as 0 minus B. So just put it in this equation. Same equation is going to come with plus sign. So just combine these two equations and write it in the form x square plus y square plus minus ax plus minus by equals 0. Now this is question number 7 and we are going to take it in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.